Okay, and I will record. I'm recording today's lecture, so I will put it on the internet for you. So you already watched the video about Google Drive, right? Maybe it was fast, maybe you didn't understand something, so you can watch it again. And very important to do the same thing, to follow his movements. Whatever he is doing, you are doing. That's how you learn. If you're just watching, and it's hard, so you need to repeat his actions. Okay, so I will today's homework I will put in Google Classroom. You will see it, and you will need to submit it there. So this is my Google Drive. Let's look what I have here. This is my university Google Drive. Okay, different files. Okay, let's see. Folders. Just a second, it's loading. You see I have different folders here, different files. It's cloud computing, right? It's not on my computer, it's somewhere else. But if I need it, I can open it. Okay? So if I want, he already explained to you how to create folders, right? You click new, we upload a file, or we upload a folder, or we create a new file, new Google format file. Okay, you see they have Google Documents. This is everything that we will study during this semester. Google Documents, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms, drawings, maps, sites, Jamboard. Okay, so it's a little slow. This is settings, right? You go into settings. Also, I recommend that you download Google Drive application on your phone and also on your computer. So then some files you can keep on your computer and on the internet. So if you don't have internet connection, you still can use the file, and then once you have internet connection, the file will update. So you will always have the same version. So you see, because we have university Google account, it's unlimited storage. So I already have 19.66 gigabytes. Gmail, no photos. Very important here, convert uploads. When you upload anything, it will convert to Google format, so it doesn't take space. Yes, we want to be able to do things offline. Okay, you can open recent documents and work with them. Notifications. Okay, these things you can decide if it's you want it or not. By default, what programs are by default. I will send you a manual so you can look at it. Okay. So as I said, we will study these things. So the first program that we will study will be Google Documents, okay? Because at the university you will write reports, papers, so it's important to understand how Google Documents work. It's much better than Microsoft Word, okay? It's all cloud-based, so you never lose your work, it's always saved. Okay, so we go into, and again, I'm using a computer. If you are using a phone, it's a little different, but I'm teaching it using my computer. Okay, so you go to New, Google Documents, and we create blank document. They also have templates, but we'll do blank document first. Just a second. The nice thing about Google, you don't need to save anything. Anything you do is saved automatically in your Google Drive, so it's always there. Because in Microsoft Word, if you write your paper for 2 hours and then you forget to click save, and then everything might disappear forever. Okay, just a second, it's a little slow. Everyone is working online, so it's a little slow. That's why I recommend to download Google Drive onto your computer or phone. Just a second. Just a second, please. Always useful to check how much free space you have. You see I have 2 drives. One has 2.33 gigabytes free, another one has 67 free. So if your disk is almost full, it might your computer might work slower. Okay, so Google created a blank document. So let's call it first homework. Okay, you don't need to click save, it saves everything automatically. This is your document. Okay, when you write your document, it's your document, but then you can also share it. You go to here, share, and so we can share it for others to look at only, to look and comment only, or to be able to edit. If you're working together with your friend, you will open access to your friend so they can edit your document. Okay, not working. So when you're sending your homework, make sure you open it. So right now it's locked only, it's available only to people at Rajabhat University, but you click here, viewer, okay, anyone with the link is a viewer or commenter. People can view and write comments. So this is important. When you send your homework to me, you must activate this commenter, so I will comment on your homework. Done. And now we can type text. Right, so this is the first sentence, and then you can change the font and then the size. Right, you can do, it's kind of like Microsoft Word, and then you write your paper. Okay, you write your paper, you can copy, paste, everything, you know, right click, paste, suggest edits, everything. Just like Microsoft Word, but better. There's interesting tools here. So for example, you can translate the document, right? So I click translate and it will create a copy, and then I choose the language and it can translate my document. I can insert image, upload from my computer. Okay. So this is the image, okay? Okay. And then we decide how the text will go around this picture, and then we continue typing. Okay. Then just a second. We can put page numbers here. We can orient the page. We can do voice typing. We can do word count. Okay, how many words do we have? We have 13 words. Okay, 67 characters. Okay, insert page number. Okay, so I have page number 1, and I can continue typing. And then I can print it. I can email it, download it, email it as a file, download as PDF or text. What language are we using? We're using English. Okay. Why is it important? Because it will can check spelling as well. You see, so for example, I write welcome, double L, incorrect, and let's see if it will check the spelling. Oh, you see it's underlined, so okay. We're checking the spelling. So many students send their homework and they never even pay attention to that, you know. It can check your spelling, punctuation, very useful. So this is the first, this is the title. So, okay, let's change it to title. You see, it becomes bigger. We can change the font here, the font color, text color, and we can highlight this. Okay, basically, if you know Microsoft Word, it's very similar, but the nice thing is it goes automatically into cloud, so you don't need to worry about your saving it, losing it. You know, several times it happened to me. I was typing documents and in Microsoft Word, and then they disappeared, right? Very unfortunate. Another nice thing with feature with this is you can collaborate. You can write together with your friend, okay? And your teacher can write comments, okay? So I can suggest, look, I can write a comment. What do you mean? Okay, okay, this is my comment, and then I can suggest an edit. Okay, so it's very good for teachers and very good for students. Just a second. spell check, grammar check. Okay, so this is if you've never used it before, Microsoft Google Documents is a wonderful program for students for learning, working together, writing documents, writing papers. With Microsoft Word, you need to install it, have it. This thing, you can have it on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer. They also have voice typing. Okay, let's see how it works. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Let's start typing. Okay, it's typing here. So don't forget. It's typing here, but it is incorrect. So I would like to remind you to submit your homework on time, because if you do not submit your homework on time, you will lose points. Okay? Of course, you need to check again what it created for you, because sometimes it's inaccurate. Okay? But this is, again, if you're typing a long paper, maybe it's easier to voice type. Some people like that. So again, file, anything to do with the file, printing, sending, downloading, changing language, how the page is set up. Edit, you can undo something that you've done, redo, copy paste, select all, find and replace, very useful, right? For example, we're looking for word your, okay, and we replace it with our. Replace all. You see, it replaced all words in the text. Very useful. How we view it, how we view the document. Insert, we can insert chart, we can insert drawing, we can insert table. Okay, and then you type something here and here. Insert headers and footers, watermark, right? We can insert watermark. Just a second. So let's say I insert my picture, my signature. How will it work? Okay, so it goes under. So if you want to protect the document, so date and time, page numbers, headers and footers. So it's free, but it has everything you need to write a document. You can have a dictionary. Okay, so let's say we write the word monk, and then see if it finds. Okay, and it gives you a definition. Okay, oh, monk is a religious person, and okay, so brother, so it even gives you synonyms. Okay, nice. Dictionary, script editor, add-ons, these things, you can add extra features, so you don't need it for now. Help, updates, questions, training. So this is everything you need as a student to create documents. And then very important, when you submit your homework, you need to make sure it's available to me and I can write comments. Otherwise, I cannot even open your document because it's private, okay? Let's say you're working on your document, it's private, nobody can see it. But when you're sending it to others, you share it, right? You can present it during a meeting as well. So let's see how it works. Okay, and then there's also revision history. For example, you want to see who added some words, who did what, you want to go back because you lost some data, you can go into the history of the revisions in this document. So I recommend you to use this when you write university reports. And let's say your teacher says, and I want a PDF format. Okay, no problem. You go into File, download, and you can download it as Microsoft Word, as PDF. Okay, you can download it as a different format, or you can print it, right? But if you're working online, you download it as this Microsoft Word. Your teacher wanted PDF. Very convenient. So please listen to my advice and use this for your homework for other classes in the future. So let's okay, so just a second. Just a moment, please. It keeps appearing here. So what I want from you, you must create a Google document. Name is your university ID. So here you put your university number. Okay, easy. Create Google document. Name is your university ID. Write 100 words about yourself. Anything about yourself, anything interesting, your biography. Okay, I want you to experiment. Okay, be creative. Okay, be creative. Play with fonts, play with colors, play with anything. Okay, I want you to see how everything works. Okay. Insert one picture of yourself. Okay, your picture, and then again play. Make a nice document, you know, color, be creative. Okay, share it, make it available to anyone with the link, anyone uh, um, share it with CMU commenter. So you go here to share, change, Chiang Mai Rajabhat University, commenter, done. So anybody outside of Chiang Mai University, nobody can open it, but people within the university can open your link and be commenters. Okay, and then submit this homework in Google Classroom. Don't forget spelling. Okay, I don't want to see red stuff, green stuff. It needs to be good grammar. Okay, again, it's all easy for you. Computer is checking. You just need to pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, write. You can write 100 words or dictate. Okay, again, dictation, right? You speak and it will, computer will type for you. Up to you how you do it. Just do it your own text. Okay, so this is a Microsoft Google Docs, Google Documents. Okay, and please follow the instructions as I indicated. So if suddenly I get PDF document, I will, you lose half points immediately, because it needs to be Google document file where I can comment. So any questions about your homework?
Yes, teacher, I have a question.
Okay.
Cause I can't use Google in China. How can you put the homework in Teams?
No, but okay, just a second.
Cause it's a